Uncle Sam just got a little creepy. He's always trying to fuck with things. I had an aunt, Aunt Mary we'll call her, and Aunt Mary was really picky about what you ate, what you were allowed to eat, the quantity you were allowed to eat. She would prepare a breakfast for everybody, and she would make bacon and eggs and French toast and a lot of good things to eat for breakfast. And she would give you just two strips of bacon. Meanwhile, Uncle Frank got an entire plateful, but the kids were only allowed two. Asked for an extra one, the answer was always no. I don't know if she just wanted to give Uncle Frank all of the bacon, or if she was trying to protect your precious body from all the grease and fat and good things, or bad things, I should say, in bacon. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is or was. I don't care. It was annoying. I really liked bacon. Bacon is one of my favorite foods. I love bacon. I would kill a pig here in front of you, in front of the camera for those of you watching at home, just to devour it for its fucking bacon, because I love bacon, and I'll be damned if Aunt Mary, Uncle Frank, or Uncle Sam is going to tell me that I can't eat delicious bacon. But that's exactly what Uncle Sam in Philadelphia is telling its constituents what it can do with its favorite pop beverage. That's right, in Philadelphia, they are now trying to discourage people from drinking pop, from drinking soda. For those of you listening outside of the Pittsburgh, Cleveland area, which I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently in Cleveland, they call soda pop as well, as we do here in the Burgh. But they're looking to tax soda or pop in Philadelphia. They're looking to raise $400 million by taxing pop. It's similar to the way that they've overtaxed cigarettes to try to discourage people from buying cigarettes. And of course, diabetes runs rampant in the United States. We're a country of fatties. In the words of Ed Rendell, he says that most women in this country aren't very attractive. Maybe it's because of all the guzzling of pops, like Tyler over here is guzzling down a monster.
Yes,
he's going to be a fatty with diabetes too. But that's the country we live in. People like diabetes. People like being fat. People like soda. People like their fat, flubby, fatty bacon, and let them eat it for God's sake. It's good for you. That's right. It's good for you. Some things are good for the mind. I'm Brian Crawford. You're on the River's Edge Radio Network. I am Pittsburgh's moral compass. Coming to you live from the glorious Millville studios. We have my esteemed producer sitting over here,
yes.
Tyler Wittmeyer. He's a communist, and he believes that the government should tell you what you can and cannot eat.
No, it just... People are getting a little too low. I mean, like you said, the diabetes issue, though. I mean...
Okay. If I want diabetes, that's a personal choice.
Good point. Yeah.
Who are you to tell me that I can't have diabetes? What are you, some sort of fascist? All I'm saying is let the people drink pop. And in fact, unlike Tyler, I actually don't have a pop on me, but I was going to bring an ice-cold Coca-Cola. And I will only be drinking ice-cold Coca-Cola here on out. I'm banning Pepsi for life because of their stupid emoji campaign.
I saw
they have this emoji campaign, Man. And I'm done. Unless Pepsi's going to sponsor the show, in that case, I'm a whore for money, and I am the voice of a new generation. But until then, Coke all the way. Until the emoji campaign ends. I am boycotting Pepsi until the emoji campaign ends. Hashtag boycott Pepsi. Join me, starting it right here. Hashtag boycott Pepsi,
no more Pepsi
at the River's Edge Radio Network all across the internet, because I am the voice of reason in Three Rivers of Chaos at riversedgepgh.com. We have Amanda Narcisi. She's going to be calling in. You heard her this morning, 7 a.m. on Bold Nights Out. She's going to let us know what to do this weekend here in the burg. I cut myself fucking shaving on my way over here. I knew I was coming on air today and on the camera, and I prefer to look a little bit more professional, even as I sit here in my Three Rivers Classic t-shirt. What can I say? I'm a hockey fan. But I try to come in semi-professional looking, so I like to come in clean-shaven. It feels more comfortable. And of course, instead of being more comfortable, I'm gushing blood. The internet stopped working 10 minutes before the show started. I get the internet working. My netbook isn't working, so I punted it across the room, and now it's not working. So now I'm using Tyler's Mac, so let's hope I don't punt his Mac across the room, or else
we hope
he may not be here next week. I've got fucking bloody rags. It's been one hell of a start to this show, but at least in Pittsburgh, I can enjoy a goddamn Coke to relax me after the show, and I don't have to pay a premium for it. When is it going to end? When is it going to end? Steve Bernard of Bold Nights Out commented that there is no premium tax on snuff in this state and chew. I at least not to the same level as cigarettes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's just not to the same level. Yeah.
I did not realize that, but what's the difference? Well, I guess the difference, and this is the one thing I can say in the defense of the higher taxes of cigarettes, is cigarettes will affect you. They'll affect you, Tyler. They will affect other people besides yourself. There's secondhand smoke. It's a real thing. The United States Health General, I think that's what it's called. It's been years since I've researched this, but I do know this from research back in my college days. There is no filter available that will clean the toxins of secondhand smoke out of the air. All it can do is make it taste better, if that makes sense, smell better. It can remove the fumes, but it cannot remove the toxins. So when you smoke, your secondhand smoke is infringing on the rights of others. If I decide to be a fatty, if I decide to guzzle down a 2-liter bottle of Coke, there's actually a picture of me doing that as a kid. No, it was a Pepsi. That's right. We were Pepsi people, and I've been a Pepsi person my entire life until this emoji thing. Christ, what the? I'm so sick of the emoji shit.
So am I. We just talked about it, I was going to say, yesterday. We're talking about how
so
Oxford Dictionary.
Sick. Yeah, Oxford Dictionary and their emoji. I'm sick of emojis. I'm sick of this me culture. At least with Coke, and that's what Pepsi's trying to do. They're trying to compete with Coke's Share a Coke program. Well, share a Coke, at least you're giving to somebody. This is just me, grab. That's all it is. It's a bunch of horse shit with the emoji thing. I don't care. Nobody cares if you're smiling. No one cares if you're sad. No one cares about you. Because you know what? You're just an average Joe living in the world, and no one could give a shit about you. You're not a big star like me where everyone cares about me and what I think and what I say. Because I've got the mic, I've got the stardom, I've got the fame, and that's why you at home are listening on SoundCloud or watching on YouTube. I'm the one making the magic. You're the one embracing the good vibes that I'm putting out there. Consider yourself blessed, consider yourself lucky, and consider yourself very fortunate that I don't punch you across this room like I did that netbook, because I'm pissed as hell. It's been a rough morning. And I'm tired on top of that, as usual. Just let people drink what they want to drink. Enough of the sin taxes, enough of the we're going to train you on how to live your life. Kids, I understand, because parents are jackasses. Most parents raise their kid in a gutter. Just walk down 6th Avenue and talk to the average man on the street, and you'll know exactly what I am talking about. Most of you parents are jackasses, so you need Uncle Sam fixing your mistakes. You can just play it. Fixing your mistakes. You don't need Uncle Sam teaching you how to live your life. We've got Amanda Narcisi up next. She's going to tell you where you could drink that pop that the government says no on next on the river's edge.